Hey folks, I'm Travain Glory and welcome to part 68 of my playthrough of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. So, a few days have passed since we last left off. Finally managed to get our underground cables completed up here. So we're just about ready actually to switch over the power, which is why I started over here. We need to connect up this switch to this switch, and then I think that's us ready to get rid of the previous network. Are we? I think we are. Anyway, let's get this underway. Assign our construction offices. Yep, so connect this up. And if we look at... Right, so this has no power at all at the moment. You connect up to... Where do you go? You come up along here. Alright, you come to here. Right, so we're getting no feedback from any other routes. Is this old or new? That must be old because that's connected up to this one. Yep. So you still get power. So where's the other one? That's the new one there. And then we've got this one and this one. Let's check. Let's check. Oh no! Where do you get your power from? That's a problem. So Steelworks isn't going to have any power in the current, or in the proposed setup. And we don't have any ability to draw cables off of there, no. That's the next one up there. How about... We've got some substations over here somewhere. Oh, there it's there. Ah, that's right. Okay. So that also needs to be connected up from here. And this is going to be the tricky bit, having to switch over the substations, or the connection to the substation up there. Anyway, back down here, I need to then put in... Oh, hang on, before I do that, I need to check and see how we're doing for coal. We've got enough coal now, so you should have plenty. And what I've done to rectify some of the problems that we had last time out, so we're picking up coal from the customs house again when we need it. And I've switched this so that it will kick in and deliver coal to the power station, the power plant, if it's got less than 40%. So the power plant should continue to draw from here. And if we suffer any sort of problem again where we're not getting the coal from the mine, then this will kick in and make sure we don't end up out of power. So I did that. And another problem was our fuel. Yeah, that was running out as well. So we've got trucks running from here again out to the customs house to pick up fuel for us until we can get this up and running a bit better. It's just the lack of workers is the problem. I don't want to try and draw too many workers away because the coal is the bigger issue. We need to make sure that the workers from here all head up towards that mine. And I shut down steel production again. We've got plenty for the moment. Anyway, so that's what I'll get up to. But yes, I need to put in transformers small, I think. Ideally in here. That's... Okay. Let's see. I could get rid of that pile in there. It's not going to cause a problem. So let's do that. And then can I plop this in here somewhere? I bet you I can't. No, it's just no way at all. which is unfortunate. And that's the road in here. Let's go back, take this road away, see if we can't put in something that doesn't come out quite as far. If we go with the good old, from there obviously, let's do it from this side. If we did that, come on, let me get a green, there we go. You can't add, can't quite get in there. Now we can, yeah, good. Right, so that's a wee bit more space. Let's try this again then with our small transformer. Yeah, so you'd fit in there reasonably comfortably. I'm going to take that for now because I want to check these, make sure nothing too bad's happening. And then we need these 8 megawatt pylons. And as much as it pains me to do it, I like things to be neat, so, or reasonably neat. Do that, then from there you can not get up here. Why can you not get to that point? You can come across here, but then there's a building in the way. Strange. Well, let's do something like that. From that point up to there. That works. And then I can drop in electric substation somewhere up here. And this is purely for the steel work. Steel mill. I wonder what to put it. Just somewhere in here. Could stick it there. Need to be able to get the road out though. So how about there? I don't know, like that should probably be enough I think for the road. And how much power do you need? 32 megawatt power, right. It's unlikely we'll ever get to the point where you're on full draw anyway, so let's just go with 1.5 megawatts. Seriously? Seriously? I'd much rather you just connected up there. Fine, do that. And yeah, there's a road. And that is going to go there, but then it won't connect in here. Can I take off snapping? Does that help at all? In fact, let's see. Demolish that. And that. Oh, come on. Be nice. Nope, you're not going to be nice at all. So we just need to do the same sort of thing as we did before. Let's bring you up around there. You can join in here and there. And then we're never going to go back and look at it, so we'll do that. Hopefully it'll be okay. Right. Let's plan or get that under construction. And in all that time, have we finished over? No, we've not finished over here at all. What's the problem? Seriously, what is the problem? What are we waiting for in here? You've got nothing. You've got no workers or resources at all. Hang on, there we go. I guess things were just a bit slow. But yeah, we've got electronic components, so things are being delivered. That will start soon enough. Right, the other thing that it did in between parts was take away some of the old wiring down here. So it meant I could get my nice railway lines finally plumbed in, or planned in. Get around to constructing them eventually. And I'm thinking now about getting this constructed. Happiness is down at 58% overall, which is not great. I'm not entirely sure why. I think it's a combination of... The shops sometimes have been out of resources, and we did have some heating and electricity issues. But it's all looking good now. Up there at least. Nobody's complaining about lack of power. Good strong voltage all the way through. Yeah, so that's not an issue. But I suppose before I do that, I need to come up here and get back to work on the sewage. We've got plenty of idle vehicles around. Not so many there. Excavators there. I don't know if we need excavators actually. I think we've done the digging part. So let's continue construction. Just on you for now. And you've got offices now assigned, so you're okay. We've got sewage truck in there. But yeah, still oversupplied with sewage, if you like. Although people aren't complaining about sewage tanks being too filled, so we're not suffering too badly. But I do not need to get the sewage pipes in as a matter of priority. Hang on, is that another sewage truck? Yes. So people aren't complaining, but that's because we've just had the two trucks driving up there in quick succession. Do I have other sewage trucks about somewhere? I must have. Not going to be in a distribution office. You have water and sewage trucks. And you do go up all the way up there as well. I was going to get rid of a water truck and replace it with another sewage truck, but all of this area in here still relies on trucks rather than pipes. We've still got the water pipe to go up to there, and up here, and up there actually, all the way down here too, so that's going to be a while. Right, is this done now? It looks like it. Right, so you have power, and you've got power, so do you. Get that done soonish. But I think now, that being the case, I mean, that's actually a good test point for me. You don't actually need to distribute power all the way down here. You'll draw power from there. Right, so that's our test bed then. If I demolish you, really truly we should get electricity problems from here, and that should be about it. While we wait for that to occur, get rid of the electricity pylons in here. The last chance to buy. Yeah, without power supply. But damn it. I should have checked to see. Yeah, so this power substation here is supplying there. Yeah, that's good enough. So, if we have an electricity problem, where? Right here. Yes, we knew that. Thank you. Right, so that does mean then that I can demolish this substation. Hopefully that's what it means, because I've just done it. Right, and then we can take down this wire here. You connect in there. You've got power. You've got power. Everybody's happy. And if we check there, yeah, potentially 171% draw from there. But these two are also sharing the load. So that should be fine. Right. That being the case then, I need to leave this in just now because that sends the power up the hill at the moment to here. Yeah, okay. So that's fine. We're surviving that way. What's... Ah, no, that's not connected up yet. That's still connected in all the way back through these cables. Where does that other one go? Yeah, come up there. Oh yeah, I've not done this yet. That's the next task. How do we look in terms of our vehicles? I suppose we need to leave this. Why are we not on faster speed? Oh my god. 15 minutes in. Yeah, we'll get this completed first. And then we can start to... we need to connect up that pylon to the substation and then get rid of these cables. Right, okay. And that should then mean that I can destroy this. But obviously not for now. Oh, we've... what are we at? Oh, it's March. I thought we had harvesting going on, but it's only planting. I do want to start building that. We're maxed out. I don't think we've... oh, we've got no empty beds down there, but do we have any up here? Building properties, free flats. We don't. So we've got no space for new residents. 4,809, still 41% workers with higher education. And if we have a look, what's happiness like in here? Not great. It does look to be slightly on the way back up. People have got plenty of food. Their health could be higher. Government loyalty could be higher. Alcohol addiction's fairly low. Cultural enjoyment's okay. Sport is good. Religious sympathies, zeros. Clothing quality, 90s. So... no car owners. Yes, I think for the most part, people seem to have all their needs pretty much filled. So I'm just not getting why this is so low, unless it is just down to power fluctuations over the winter. Criminals. Oh, look at that. Did click that. Not patrolled crimes. Every crime was patrolled. Minor crimes reported. Yeah, okay. Look at this. Minor crimes 22, So that's 40 crimes, 51 crimes last year in the swimming pool. Yeah, it's great that they're all reported, but they're not all examined, unfortunately. Bit of a backlog, but we've got... In fact, I've never seen so many police officers. Completely maxed out in police cars and getting up there for the officers as well. What more can we do to examine the cases? And we've even got 4 cases before the judge. Let's bump this up to 50% maximum. And in here, it's still 41% of happiness. I'm tempted to put this back to people go where they think they should work, but we can't risk them not coming out here. Okay, let's see, how are we doing in here? Yeah, we've got a few empty or idle vehicles. I think we can probably cut this off. Yeah, we don't need to worry about any of this industry falling idle for a wee while. It shouldn't take long, but I'm going to pause it anyway. You come back to there, and then we want you to connect up. Get you under construction as high priority, my dear. Okay, off you go. How are we getting on here? You're done. Yep, you've got power. You're completing. Do you now have power too? Where's the electricity problem? That's fine. That's over at the lumber camp. That'll be sorted before long. This one section only takes 6 days. It's a wee bit of steel. It's already getting the electronic components. That was fast. I suppose they're just coming from in here, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. So I suppose... Oh no, I was going to cut off this, but we can't do that while the heating plant's still required. Although heat's up at 23 degrees. In March. Don't trust that. We'll hang on for now. What else are we doing? Anything around here? No, all the electricity's away or it's connected down here. We're all fine. What I could do, now that we've got the old pylons out the way, is finish off this road connection. So I want to go from here down into there. Which is obviously going to require a crossing. What sort of angle do we need? That sort of an angle anyway. Overlaps with existing construction. How about from here? You can't get... Oh, you can that way, but you can't cross. I don't know that I like it to be quite that long. Can we get away with this? Thought I saw a green there. Come on, I did surely see a flash of green. No, you're not playing the game. Alright, let's try it slightly further back. No good. Slightly further back again. There we are. Right, we can get away with that. Give you a gentleish curve and then down here. Like so. Right, good enough. What's happening with citizens? Too many criminals. Loyalty seems low. And why is our loyalty so low as well? Is this not maxed out? No, it's not. Well, get maxed out then. You've got all the cars, you've got no fuel. You. Add It doesn't matter, they can obviously fuel up elsewhere, but I would rather they did have some. Say 20% just. Settle for that. We've got 34 tons of fuel in here. It's not great. How much can you store? Right, so now theoretically you would start to provide fuel because you've got more than 10% stored. But obviously they're still heading up here. I think that's probably for the best just now. We'll just leave that. Is this complete? There we go. Connected up again. So, what's the temperature? 18 degrees C. We'll give it another few days, I think, before we disconnect the substation for the heating plant. In the meantime, we get rid of these cables here. You're done, you are. Right, okay. And what's the plan up here? Oh yeah, I'm going to snip the line in there. And I'm just going to bite the bullet and do it right now while I'm in the vicinity. If we can get away with just the one island to be built, it would be better. So if you could come to there and then there, take that instead of just the one. And then we need another line to run out to, yeah, somewhere in there, but I'm not going to need that size. Let's just go ahead, we'll get you queued up and offices assigned. Off you pop. Yeah, so you provide power essentially just to the mine, the conveyor towers here. I don't know what wattage you're going to use. Not sending resource, right, that's fine. That's fine. It's not really fine, but it'll be okay. So yes, we don't need heavy line. Do I want just this? What do I have at the moment? Yeah, okay, so that would probably work then. If I just drag you out from there and have you join in. Let's get you to there. Off you go. Right, we'll get that done. 2nd of April. Temperature is, yeah, down at 14. So we definitely need to wait a wee while before we get the heating disconnected. But is that all I have to disconnect then? What am I looking for in here? Planning overlays, electricity. Right, we need that substation, we need that substation. Hang on. You in there, you supply everything out to the... Well, that's okay, yeah, that's fine. You're supplying all of that, and then this station up here supplies the rest. Don't know if these guys here... Yeah, you can draw from the power station. What about you? Yeah, you're going to struggle. To be honest, I don't think I'm really that bothered about that I think I'm going to clear these out soon because we're not going to have too much more construction to do over here. I think we're okay. Right. How are we doing with the pipe? It's done. Let's get you under construction as well then. And this, yeah, so we've got this pipe full of sewage, so we know that it works down to that point. And you're connected up. That's excellent. And in that case then I can get rid of this connection, cancel those wires, add in that instead. And we don't need these wires here either. You're a medium-sized wire as well, so we can draw you down to there. And then from there, you come all the way down and through here to that point. Excellent. I'm deleting all these things without checking to make sure that everything still works, but I was going to say I think we're... No, that's okay, that's fine. That's because of this. That'll sort itself out soon. Let's take away that. Okay. Yeah, your happiness is only 39%. And again, I think that's maybe down to not having the food during the winter. And the sewage problems, obviously. Speaking of, this truck's just arrived. Yeah, we're on top of the sewage problem. Not a good place to be. But a mixture of that stretch of pipe having filled up, and the truck's doing their business, and it's removing other people's business quite happily now. Right, so I think we're on an upward trend as far as that's concerned. What are we doing for food? Actually, we've got 40 tons of food in here. You're drawing from the custom house, so don't do that just now. You need to load... Yeah, okay, we need you to load then from here. Food. And we should have plenty of crops still in there. This distribution house over, or centre office over here. You're picking up from the storehouse already. Yep, that's okay. 2 criminals, right. Right, so food. 42 tons. With 87. Yeah, I don't think we're quite self-sufficient yet with this amount of farms. I could stick another couple of small farms in up here. But we'll just live with it for the moment. Temperature 20 degrees. I think we still need another few days before I'm comfortable with that. I've not actually assigned this to be built. I'm too excited about deleting things. Get you up running. And how long is this going to take us? Oh, a long time. 366 tons of gravel required, never mind the concrete. Right, long way to go there. That being the case, am I done for power? Need to connect up that. Oh no, I'm still connecting this. I don't need to worry about in here. That, don't delete that. That's important. It just needs connected up properly. yeah, so we've got that wee bit left to do. This is all connected up, and this is all connected up. Right. So it is just... where am I looking? I'm looking in here. Yeah. Just need to get that bit done. 3 days. And then this bit, and then we can focus in on the block of flats. I still don't like the temperature. So I'm going to put in a break actually. We've been overrun again. So yeah, I'll let it run on a few days, then we'll connect up that substation, and then we can delete this bit here. The cables. And we should be good, and that frees up a bit of space. I might be able to put a distillery or something in there. Anyway, as I said, time for a break. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers!